Hey folks, it's Lank Simmons again here in this Lank Simmons Online Marketing Tips. And if you've been following along, hopefully you've watched all three of the videos. And this is number 4. And we left off yesterday with the guest book, or the capture page, or the squeeze page as they call it. And that brings us to the store. Now, what the store is in online marketing, the store is called the landing page. And you know, when I first heard this, I was like, oh my God, landing page, what is that? What is that? Well, folks, it's just a store. And the way it works is, I'm going to get right into this video because my coach said my videos were still too long. But anyway, once the people come in, what you'll do is you'll have a landing page. And so remember from the first 3 videos, you heard me talking that it's like a mall, right? It's like a great big shopping mall. And the shopping mall is when people get online and they Google something looking for shoes or whatever, they enter the shopping mall. And at that point they become customers, which in online marketing is called traffic. And then I explained that in video 2. And then in video 3 we talked about that before they came into the store they had to sign a guest book. They put their name and their email address, and that helped build the list. That granted them permission to get into your store. Now this is the way I want you to think about it. Now your store is where you put your products, okay? Now I heard that, I'm like, products, I don't have any products. Where do I get products? Well, don't worry about it, I can show you. And then they said, well, you put your own product out there. I said, well, I don't have any own products. I mean, like, I got to invent something, or, you know, what? No. Products would be if you had an informational product, like, you know, how to start an online marketing business. So like the videos that I'm doing for you, which are free. And remember, folks, there's no sales pitch here. You can't buy anything from me. I'm just giving you information. And other products would be, I want you to think of a grocery store. If you ever go up to a grocery store and they got these great big trucks and they're shipping in, you know, you got the Frito-Lay truck and you got the milk truck and you got the vegetable and the produce and all these different trucks, right? Well, those all came from different warehouses. Well, it's the same principle here, is that you go to a warehouse and you pick some products. And so I'll show you. Alright, so here's your store, and it's called a landing page. There's several places out there that you can get products from. The 2 that I'm most familiar with, and I use one of them, is you can either go to ClickBank or you can go to JVZoo. Now you can think of these 2 places as warehouses, and they're full of merchandise, okay? So if you Google one of these and you went there and get some advice, talk to your sponsor, your coach, before you just jump off in there. So you go to one of these warehouses, say like ClickBank, and you sign up as an affiliate, and there is a fee for this. And you sign up for the affiliate, and then you go to a place called the Marketplace. There'll be a tab at the top that says Marketplace. And when you hit that, there'll be all these different categories. So there might be a category for electronics. And you click on that, and it's going to show you maybe 30 or 40 items. Well, you just kind of browse and you say, well, you know, this one looks good, and you can look at the web page. Oh, that's a pretty web page. I can see where somebody would go there and they'd be interested. And if you decide you want to market one of those products, you pick it and you'll set up what's called a campaign. Do not get confused. Think of Avon. You're a distributor, okay? You're going to take this product, put it in your store, and then what we say in video 2, use one of the methods to bring customers into your store to look at that product. All right? Now, you can put as few or as many products as you want in the store. You can put 1 product, 2 products, 5, 10, 20, 30 products, however many you want. But remember, for every product you put in there, you're going to have to go to video 2 and use those tools for advertisement to bring customers into your store so they can come in and look at your store. Now, think of it this way. All right. Let's say you have 1 product in your store. And I'm going to keep this real simple because I got some more information at the end of this. You got 1 product in your store, and you put product 1 right here. And you use one of the methods in video 2. And say you spend $20 a day to bring customers into the store to look at product 1. Okay, on a 30-day month, 20 times 30, that's $600 you spend. You go, oh my God, I spent $600 in a month to get people in. Well, let's say that you made $60 a day. Okay, so that's $1,800, right? Well, $60 you made a day on that 1 product, and you spent $20, so you made $40 a day on that 1 product. 30 days, $1,200 you made on that 1 product. And so now you get all excited. You go, oh, well, what if I did 2? Well, that's $2,400. 3, 36, and 4, 48. Well, don't get in a big hurry. Okay, let's crawl before we walk and walk before we run. All right. So what I would do now. remember that every time they go into your store, into your landing page to look at one of these products, they have to sign the guest book for each product. All right, you with me? So if you have product 1 in here and they come in here and they sign the guest book, right, which is the capture page or the squeeze page, and you know I hate those terms, they sign that guest book, they go down on your list. So if this is nutritional products, then you have a list number 1, nutritional products. This is electronics, list number 2, electronics. We talked about this in the last video. Weight loss products, 3, gym equipment products, 4, and you have all these different lists. So next time you go to the warehouse and you go in there and you said, you know, I had this weight loss product, and I go over here to the ClickBank and they got another weight loss product. Maybe these people over here that bought this product or didn't buy, just looked, that are on list 1, maybe they would like that product. So you take that product and you put it in here. Now, ClickBank and JV Zoo, not only are they a warehouse, but they're also a bank, all right? So when people sign up for either ClickBank or JV Zoo, they can sign up as a seller. That's all these people that have all this merchandise, or an affiliate, which is somebody like you and I that want to market. So when you take a product, you put it over here, you bring customers into it, they purchase, the money goes to ClickBank, ClickBank pays the owner of the product, and they pay you on a month-to-month basis. All right, I tried to keep this short, you know, like I said, the last couple of videos were long, but I hope this information, remember this is just an overview. You can go to video 1, which is Online Marketing 101, Basic Tips, and it'll give you the big picture if this is the first video you've seen. Now, I'm going to say this one thing. Take your time and go slow. Now, think about this. If you had a 6-year-old that you was going to teach how to swim, and you're like, oh my God, what's he talking about now? You had a 6-year-old and you was going to teach him to swim. Would you take him up to the high board and drop him off and say, go for it, I hope you don't drown? Well, of course not. Or would you put him in the shallow end with a swim coach and start teaching him on the paddle boards? Well, of course you would. And you start from the shallow end, you go a little deeper, a little deeper, a little deeper, until you feel comfortable and the child gets a little older, gets more experience, they're a good swimmer. If you want to get up on the high board and jump off, swim in the deep end, you go for it. Folks, it's no different here, okay? Take your time. This is not a race, okay? You know, there's that story about the 2 guys cutting down a big redwood, and it was a contest. And the one guy got there, and he got the axe, and he just went to town. Bam, 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 bam. Man, he was sweat pouring, you know, and the other guy sat there for an hour, and he just sharpened his saw, sharpened his saw, sharpened his saw. After an hour, he got there, and he just went right through the tree. Take your time, sharpen your saw. All right, folks, I hope you liked the video. All right, there's a couple things I'd like you to do for me. If you like the video, please go down here at the bottom. There's a place you can say like it. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. In the comment section, if there's anything you'd like us to do a video on, please make a comment. And number 4, in the body section, there'll be a URL, a web link. If you click on that, it's going to give you a ton of information. 3 or 4 free videos. I can tell you, I watched them all. I took 10 to 12 pages of note, and it goes into great detail what I've just shown you here. So God bless you. I love you. I'll see you at the next video.